Mitigation of sentencing in the Tshegofatso Pule murder case has been postponed until the 28th of July. Ntuthuko Shoba was found guilty of arranging the murder of 28-year-old Pule in 2020. He was implicated after convicted hitman Mzikayise Malepane turned state witness. Pule, who was 8 months pregnant at the time, was found hanging from a tree in Durban Deep, west of Johannesburg. The Pule family says it's hoping for a maximum sentence for Shoba. All right, let's stay with this case, one of the many that have highlighted the scourge of gender-based violence in South Africa. Ntuthuko Shoba organized for his pregnant girlfriend to be killed because she was inconvenient in light of another relationship he was having. To discuss, we're joined now by Tumisang Katake, who is Tshegofatso Pule's uncle and a spokesperson for the family. Mr. Katane, thank you very much. It sounds like maybe more than a month before sentencing arguments are heard or this report that the court wants is produced. So are you disappointed there's no closure just yet?
Good evening, Francis, and good evening to the viewers. Thanks again for the opportunity. Indeed, one would have hoped that today proceedings will get underway without any disturbances. But as you might have heard earlier, when the judge granted postponement, he wasn't also pleased, like we as the family were not. So I would have loved to hear those reasons as to why the delay. There was so much, especially on the part of the pre-sentencing report, which I believe that's why the defense asked for the postponement, because such report was not finalized. But also, again, you must also realize that these types of postponement, they also delay us to find closure with regards to this case.
So at sentencing time, I mean, both sides can argue about factors that exacerbate and make the crime even worse, or for mitigation when the defense says he doesn't deserve the full term for whatever reason. Is there any excuse in your mind for what Ntuthuko Shoba did?
There has never been an excuse to kill a person, Francis. But what Ntuthuko did was not only just to rob off our family, Tshegofatso, he also robbed off our family the expectant grandchild, the expectant child of his that was supposed to come and bring joy to this world. So I don't see why there can be any exceptional circumstances there.
How is your family holding up? I mean, has this trial helped your healing at all or not?
Francis, losing a loved one has never been easy, but so far I think we got a bit of a relief when Ntuthuko Shoba was pronounced guilty on the last appearance when we were in court. Even going to court, now we are looking forward to having him being sentenced with a maximum sentence, nothing less than a life sentence. So we are a bit relieved that the person whom we suspected from the onset when Tshegofatso was reported missing, we thought he has a lot to do with the disappearance of Tshegofatso. After the discovery of the body of Tshegofatso, we still suspected that he has a lot to do with the killing of Tshegofatso. Today we know that those suspicions were confirmed. We just look forward for the day, which is the 28th of July, when he will be back in court, and hopefully when the sentencing proceedings begin, at the end, he shall get the maximum sentence.
Tshegofatso has become one of the faces or one of the names through which people can understand the scourge of gender-based violence in this country. Are you okay with that if it leads to change? Do you believe that maybe one day things will change for women in South Africa?
Of course, we also okay with the fact that our laws has become the face through which people can learn from our experience. you can also realize that it raises awareness that it's not only our family which has went through this ordeal, but also other families there who did not have the chance to participate in the platforms of this nature where their cases could be publicized and then educate the public about them or make awareness about the public about those cases. So if Tshegofatso Pule's case is the one that will carry the baton of educating the public, so shall it be, and let it be. Because at the end of the day, the cause that we are fighting is not only for our family, it's also for the country at large.
All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate your time tonight. That was Tumisang Katake, who is Tshegofatso Pule's uncle and a spokesperson for the family.